Life had always been a struggle for Maya. Born into a poverty-stricken family in a small, forgotten town, she knew hardship from a tender age. Days were spent navigating the harsh realities of their cramped tenement, where hunger was a constant companion and opportunities seemed non-existent. Maya's parents, despite their tireless efforts, could barely put food on the table. Her father worked double shifts at a local factory, his hands calloused and weary, while her mother toiled endlessly as a domestic worker in more affluent homes. Yet despite the bleakness of their circumstances, Maya held on to a flicker of hope. She believed that someday, somehow, life would get better. She clung to this belief with unwavering conviction, drawing strength from her parents' quiet resilience and her own yearning for a brighter future. The local library became Maya's sanctuary. It was a place where she could escape the harsh realities of her life, a place where the weight of the world seemed to lift off her young shoulders. Amidst the musty smell of old books and the quiet hum of turning pages, she found solace. The library was more than just a building filled with books. It was a portal to countless worlds and endless possibilities. She discovered a world far removed from her impoverished surroundings. Each book she opened was a new adventure, a new lesson, a new opportunity to dream beyond her circumstances. She devoured books on science, technology, and entrepreneurship, her curiosity insatiable. The stories of great inventors and entrepreneurs fascinated her, and she began to see herself in their shoes. Her imagination ignited by stories of innovation and resilience, she started to believe that she, too, could make a difference. The library became her classroom, and the books her teachers. One day, while reading about the transformative power of mobile technology, she felt a surge of inspiration. The idea that technology could change lives resonated deeply with her. A spark ignited within Maya. It was a moment of clarity, a realization that she could harness the power of technology to bring about change. She stumbled upon an article detailing the lack of access to quality education and healthcare in remote parts of the country. The statistics were staggering and the stories heartbreaking. These were areas much like the one she called home. She knew the struggles firsthand, the challenges of living in a place where opportunities were scarce and resources even scarcer. An idea began to take shape in her mind. It was a bold idea, one that seemed almost impossible. But the more she thought about it, the more determined she became. It was an idea that held the potential to bridge this gap, to connect the disconnected, to bring hope to those who had been forgotten, to empower those who had been left behind by the digital revolution. She envisioned a future where everyone, regardless of their location, had access to the same opportunities. Maya envisioned a mobile application that could connect people in underserved communities with doctors, educators, and essential services. It would be a lifeline, a bridge to a better future. This was her moment of inspiration, the seed of a dream that would soon consume her every waking thought. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was ready to take on the challenge. With a heart full of hope and a mind brimming with ideas, Maya set out on a journey to turn her dream into reality. She was determined to be the spark in the darkness, to light the way for others. Driven by this newfound purpose, Maya dove headfirst into the world of coding and app development. With limited resources at her disposal, she spent countless hours at the library teaching herself the intricacies of programming languages and user interface design. She sought guidance from online forums and communities, connecting with like-minded individuals from all corners of the globe. Their encouragement and shared knowledge became her lifeline, providing her with the technical support she desperately needed. Maya's determination was relentless. She poured all her free time into her project, sacrificing sleep, leisure, and any semblance of a social life. She believed in her vision with unwavering conviction, and nothing would deter her from bringing it to life. Section 4. A mountain of challenges. Life often presents us with mountains to climb, each peak representing a challenge that tests our resolve and determination. The path to realizing her dream was fraught with obstacles. Every step forward seemed to reveal yet another barrier, another hurdle to overcome. Maya faced skepticism from those who doubted her abilities, their eyes filled with doubt and their words laced with disbelief. They questioned her every move, her every decision. A young woman from a disadvantaged background daring to venture into the male-dominated world of technology. She was often the only woman in the room, her presence a bold statement against the status quo. Financial constraints were a constant source of worry. The weight of overdue bills and an empty wallet loomed over her, a reminder of the precariousness of her situation. She worked odd jobs to fund her project, taking on roles that demanded long hours and offered little pay. Each job was a stepping stone, a means to an end. Stretching every dollar to its limit, she meticulously budgeted her expenses, cutting corners wherever possible. Frugality became her way of life, a necessary discipline. There were times when she felt like giving up, the stress and exhaustion threatening to overwhelm her. The magnitude of the task at hand seemed insurmountable, overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of the task at hand. But Maya persevered, her determination unwavering. Late nights became the norm, her dedication a testament to her belief in her vision, fueled by the belief that her idea could make a real difference in the lives of others. She saw the potential impact of her work, the possibility of changing lives for the better. She drew strength from her initial struggles, each challenge a lesson learned, each setback a stepping stone. Her past achievements were a source of inspiration, a reminder of her resilience, reminding herself that she had overcome adversity before. This inner resilience, a wellspring of strength, kept her moving forward, coupled with her unwavering commitment to her vision, propelled her forward, even when the odds seemed insurmountable. Her focus was unbreakable, her resolve unshakable, even when the odds seemed stacked against her. Each challenge was a test of her mettle, each obstacle an opportunity to prove her strength. And through it all, Maya remained steadfast, her eyes fixed on the summit of her dreams. Section 5. The Dawn of Success. After months of tireless effort and countless setbacks, Maya finally completed her mobile application. She had spent countless nights coding, debugging and refining every detail, often working until the early hours of the morning. Her dedication was unwavering, driven by a vision to create something that could truly make a difference. She named it Bridge, a testament to its mission of bridging the gap between underserved communities and essential services. The name itself was a reflection of her journey and the purpose she had imbued into every line of code. It was more than just an app, it was a lifeline for many. She launched it on a shoestring budget, relying primarily on word of mouth and social media to spread awareness. With no funds for a grand marketing campaign, Maya turned to her friends, family and online communities, asking them to share her creation. Every share, like and comment was a step towards her goal. To her surprise, the response was overwhelmingly positive. People were not just downloading the app, they were sharing their stories, expressing how Bridge was already making a difference in their lives. The feedback was a mix of gratitude and excitement, fueling Maya's determination even further. People resonated with Maya's story, her journey from poverty to tech innovator, and her genuine desire to make a difference. She began receiving invitations to speak at events, where she shared her experiences and the challenges she had overcome. Her story was inspiring others to pursue their dreams, no matter the obstacles. The app's user-friendly interface, coupled with its life-changing potential, struck a chord with users, particularly in those remote areas it was intended to serve. It was designed to be intuitive, ensuring that even those with limited tech experience could navigate it with ease. The impact was immediate and profound. Downloads surged, exceeding Maya's wildest expectations. The app was being downloaded not just in her local community, but across the country and even internationally. Each new download was a testament to the app's value and the trust people were placing in it. Bridge was quickly gaining traction, its impact rippling through communities that had long been neglected. The app was fostering connections, providing access to resources and empowering individuals to take control of their lives. The ripple effect was undeniable as more and more people began to benefit from its services. Maya's dream was becoming a reality. She watched in awe as her vision unfolded before her eyes, knowing that this was just the beginning. The success of Bridge was a testament to her hard work, resilience, and unwavering belief in the power of technology to change lives. Her journey was far from over, but this was indeed the dawn of her success. Section 6. Riding the Wave of Growth. The success of Bridge didn't go unnoticed. Investors drawn to the app's social impact and rapid growth lined up to support Maya's vision. Funding poured in, providing her with the resources to scale her operations and expand her team. Maya, once a lone warrior battling against the odds, now found herself at the helm of a thriving startup. She assembled a talented team of developers, designers and marketers, each individual sharing her passion for social good and her commitment to making a tangible difference. Under her leadership, Bridge evolved from a simple mobile application into a comprehensive platform, connecting millions of users with vital services, empowering them with knowledge and transforming lives in the process.